Hello Cancers, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is the second half of November of 2020 spiritual guidance reading. I decided to go ahead and lay a circle spread to save some time here. I started with the Sacred Traveler deck by Denise Lynn. I added the Fortune Tarot deck, Fortune card deck by Ray Hepburn, brought in the Gypsy Oracle deck, and then to confirm astrological signs or elements, I ended it with the Gilded Tarot. I thought instead of going around and around confusing people with certain times and stuff, that I'll just start with each position and all messages per position, and let me know if it makes things more clear. Now, another thing, what I do is I translate spiritual guidance through images and signs and things, so the tarot was perfect for that. When I provide people with this information, then if you want to see how spiritually in touch you are, how you can use your intuition, get a pen and paper right now and write down what it is you are hearing during this video. And at the end of the video, ask yourself, why did I write this down? What did I learn about myself because of what I wrote down? How am I so much stronger now because I know what it is and why I wrote something down? Or just read what you wrote down at the very end, for you may find it quite interesting that I translated it, you translated it, and now it is here in the physical realm on a piece of paper right in front of you. Let me know how that works. Okay, so in the center of the circle spread representing mid-November of 2020, we have taking shelter. So collecting these little fireflies or whatever you call them, and recognizing that each of those little lightning bugs or whatever represent knowledge and wisdom that brought you some form of clarity or truth. So you are being guided, or you may be feeling by mid-November of 2020 to take some time to really think about all that you've experienced, even sometimes the most difficult things, because everything that transpires is meant to guide us towards a path of peace, joy, and happiness, and away from discontent or unfulfillment. Now, mid-November of 2020, this Cancer is looking at some form of offer or opportunity. They're contemplating, should I or shouldn't I? Do I even want it? And again, Spirit's saying the answers are within. Some Cancers may be dealing with someone born in August. So that'd be a Leo or Virgo energy. And maybe that is who you're hoping to receive an offer or opportunity with, but you are unsure. For some, this is a friend, or the friend energy represents something to you, Cancer. Now, in the thoughts position of the circle spread, we have the mystic healer. So you have very similar energies to, I think it was Gemini. Remember this in your thoughts during the second half of November of 2020, Cancer. Allow that healing energy to flow through you, to cleanse you, and to exhale what no longer serves you. For some of you may be coming up with a healing idea, or once you free yourself from an offer or opportunity that you're unsure about in the thoughts position, Spirit's going to help bring signs and synchronicities by mid-November, and they are saying you will be shown the way. Some form of surprise is going to happen or take place. See if I can get a date on that. For some, these things either did show up a couple days ago, today's November 5th, so around November 3rd, or by December 3rd, after you put all your time and effort into a person, place, circumstance, situation, your ship is coming in. So this Cancer in the relationship sector has the Empress and reaching their destination, the manifestation of goals and intentions, this beautiful castle that you want to give birth to. And Spirit saying subconsciously, remember, we are, right? The universe is helping to guide you into a path whereby a path could grow and prosper. But then we had these two cards in the relationship sector. Some form of announcement that causes sorrow, or it could be read a couple ways. An announcement is helping to free this Cancer from sorrow in the relationship sector, because you are recognizing that you have given birth to your destination, right? So now's the time to do what we do and create our purpose, right? What is it I like to do day to day? What is it I'm giving birth to in my life that brings back that childlike innocence and joy and happiness? For as you give birth to that, Spirit is going to make an offer, and it may come quickly and unexpectedly, but don't give up. Keep going. Keep manifesting. Your light is going to shine in the eyes of others, maybe even around, I'm getting the 18th as well of November of 2020. Now, whoops. In the creative aspects position, Spirit is saying during the second half of November of 2020, believe in the magic. I ended up with 2 gilded tarot cards in this. So interesting. We do have a Cancer who is hoping for a new chapter in their life, marriage, commitment, or partnership with a Hierophant, and or who may be connecting with someone who has Taurus in their chart during the second half of November of 2020. Now, Spirit is saying don't take any risks, Cancer, during the second half of 2020. Now, we do have someone here who is conflicted about what action steps to take, because they want to move into a path that is fortunate, that is financially abundant, stable, and secure. So in the actions position, we have you are a wise leader. Okay, remember this in yourself. As you take action to manifest in your life, so too will you receive the blessings of contentment and abundance. So continue to take action to let your light shine even in the midst of confusion. Don't take any risks in the second half of November of 2020, especially when it comes to some form of reunion. I am getting a strong Leo energy here, and I'll show you why in a little bit. You are a beacon in the light of others, and you may be hoping that you can bring someone towards you who has Leo in their chart, or there's just a very passionate connection here. And then we have the Ring. A marriage will take place romantically or in the area of business, contracts, partnerships. There may be a difficult child involved when it comes to a union, reunion, and the contemplation of coming into a partnership romantically. When this comes to business, your light's going to be shining in the eyes of others. So it's a time to heal and let Spirit guide you to realize that you are going to be shown the way towards a new journey. So be careful of negative thoughts, worries, fears, because we do have the health card showing up here in the second half of November of 2020. So emotionally, we have the wondrous universe. I walk in the beauty of a new existence because I am going to increase my efforts so that I can accomplish my goals. I'm going to realize by the end of November of 2020 with the spiritual number 7, how far I have come when it comes to creativity, finances, career, and now which path, which direction I would like to go. And then we have a situation, again, involving a child or children. So for some, there is still contemplation about someone who has Taurus in their chart and whether or not you can step into a new path whereby maybe it's a playful connection with that child energy, or there actually is a child or children involved. And that's in the emotional aspects position. So someone may be hoping to achieve their goals when it comes to children, marriage, partnership during the second half of November of 2020. So subconsciously we have traveling lightly. Simplify your life by focusing on goals and intentions, something that will grow and prosper for you if you put the time and effort in day to day, Cancer, right? It's about cause and effect. Whatever you work towards, it's the effort and the time and the prayers you put in that will eventually open a beautiful doorway for you. And those doorways of triumph are opening up for a lot of the people of the collective, but you've got to be clear with yourself. How am I creating a solid foundation in my life, creating something day to day that I love to do, that I enjoy, and how am I strong enough to free myself from anyone or anything that causes me energies of sorrow at this time? Because Spirit's saying subconsciously, you may be feeling with the shield energies like you have to protect yourself in some way. You may be feeling like you're spending a lot of time in this room by yourself than you are with someone else. And that's where I'm getting a fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo. And I feel Leo very strongly here. So the day-to-day advice here for this Cancer is to ground yourself. Right? Do what it is that you enjoy day to day. Use the King of Wands energies to set goals and meet goals and maintain consistency day to day. So, you know, taking an hour or two each day to shut off the TV, light a candle, play soft music, and just write, draw, paint, do photography, pottery, poetry, or write in a journal. Especially if you're dealing with someone who is this passionate masculine. Yeah, because after that, for confirmation with the Gypsy Oracle deck, we do have the enemy. So a situation or person who's carrying the energies of lies and deceit. And Spirit saying ground yourself by focusing on your career, financial ideas, commitments, partnerships, contracts with like YouTube, Etsy, and so on. For you can create a new chapter in the area of fortune for yourself. But do not take risks if there is a situation that involves the enemy energies of lies and deceit. For that, foundation will crumble, right? So if you're feeling more alone, continue to know that Spirit's guiding you to create great abundance for yourself and enjoy your personal life day to day during the second half of November of 2020. For we're giving you the strength, Spirit says, to enjoy the journey, to step beyond sly, cunning behaviors of others or a situation, and instead with the compass, pray to Spirit for guidance when it comes to becoming a leader in your own journey, the person who can speak their truth about a situation and step into the abundance of their own journey, right? Have you lost your journey? Because here we have subconsciously the Strength card. So Spirit is giving you the strength to not overthink something that will eventually affect your health. And he's looking over at the fire sign or passionate masculine, Aries, Leo, Sag, who's looking over at career. And yeah, it's time to give birth to your destination for some of you. Again, if you've been working on this, whatever you're worried about, Spirit's going to show you the way. Just ask Spirit to take those worries off of you and to please bless you with the highest, best outcome. Trusting that Spirit's going to help you to find the clarity you need after you think about different ways to start a small business or do something on the side. Waiting for Spirit with the Hermit as a major arcana to get to the truth of who am I, what do I want, and where are my boundaries. Ooh. I keep seeing air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And that's definitely some form of unhealthy connection here, especially a desire to step into a path of great abundance. Wondering if you want to still fight a battle any longer or move into a new direction. Yeah, someone's trying to be emotionally connected with someone who is like all about business, not so much about emotions. And that's what's leaving this Cancer in these energies of indecision. So I'm going to close by bringing in a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Should these messages have resonated for you and you have further questions, feel free to write me at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the fall special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. overall energies available to and surrounding whichever Cancer I'm reading for during this general reading in the second half of November. So we've got the messenger of emotion, spirit guiding this Cancer to control your emotions and know that eventually you will be able to surpass some form of sorrow because of an announcement and a new chapter that comes your way as a result of your efforts in the area of career. So the card says, now is the beginning of a new emotional experience that will grow into something deeper. You may receive a message expressing feelings that you didn't even know you were developing. A social invitation could be on its way to you. And right here, a social invitation, union or reunion. There's hope here for a change in the area of romance or business. Know that you are a beacon in the lives of others, and that spirit is just giving you the strength to take action, to speak your truth. What you want, where you want things to go. Right behind that, we have the Two of Actions. So the answers are within in the area of emotion. The answers are within when it comes to some form of stalemate or indecision energy. Trust in your ability during the second half of November of 2020, Cancer, to make excellent choices. There are opportunities all around you if you just move forward. It may be time to take on a new partner who can help you to be a success in your career or creative adventures, endeavors, and so on. Keep your eyes on the big picture rather than the little details of the moment. Wait patiently. Tread lightly. Simplify your life in the meantime, and know that Spirit is giving you a win, an inheritance, and or a financial path or direction whereby you will eventually grow and prosper. Remember, emotionally, the second half of November of 2020 is all about increasing your efforts so that you can walk in the beauty of a new universe, a new way of existence, and give birth to the path ahead of abundance where your ship is going to come in. So whatever that means to you. All right, so thank you to those of you whom have liked, shared, and subscribed, to those of you whom have donated to keep the channel up and running. Thank you to those of you whom have attended the live Zoomcast at noon on Wednesdays, and to those of you who attend the live video podcast at noon on Thursdays, U.S. Central Time. Thank you to those of you who come to me for month-to-month readings and who follow up with those emails, letting me know exactly how these energies unfolded before you and help to guide you into a higher, better, more clear existence. Take care and God bless.